What's up, guys? Barnes back again with another Transformers video review. This time I am doing Electrostatic Jolt from the Hunt for the Decepticons line. Now, quick thing to say before I get into the actual figure itself. This was one where when the pictures came out, I did not want it at all. I passed up the first one. So it's kind of like the same thing with Ratchet. Hit or miss. I saw him yesterday, actually. Last night, actually. And I was like, do I want to give him a chance, or do I want to pass him up again? I gave the other Ratchet a chance, and I gave this one a chance, and I gotta hand it to you guys. I am kind of embarrassed that I passed up the other one. This is actually a pretty nifty little guy. He's definitely not as cool as like Sidearm Sideswipe and Battle Blade Bumblebee and the new Deluxe Ironhide and Ratchet, but you know, he's decent. You know, I like him. At least now I do. Rolls pretty well, especially on a hard surface like this. You know, that's something kind of rare in most Transformers nowadays. And yeah, the only real change to him, more changes to him are in robot mode. But based off of what I see on here, the only thing that actually has changed was that they put these little lightning things on the side of him, and they brighten up the back of him. That's practically the only changes I see in car mode. And again, if you look underneath, you can see how he's kind of just a folded up robot. Same with every other Transformer. Now, anyways, let's get into transformation then, shall we? First off, you're gonna pull apart the front like that. Kind of turn him into a foot. Just kidding. Just gonna pop off, and it's gonna fold down like that. And you can see his head is right there. Flip around. Come on. Detach that. Unplug these. Move these to the side. Fold those up. Fold this piece down like this. And then just kind of fold these down to where it kind of makes a cape form. I don't see the point to it, to be honest. These come out to the side, and this just folds right onto his back. Straighten out his arms, flip those windows up like that. That's practically the upper body. His lower body, you're gonna split in half. And you're gonna fold down the foot. And this kind of sets apart how he stands. Well, at least it kind of does. The other side, it doesn't have it, so kind of, yeah. Yeah, you kind of got to fold the feet down like that. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, that's one of my problems with him, is that he's not, well, if you don't have him transformed right, then, you know, he'll fall over on you a lot. But if you get him transformed just right, he stands just fine. And without further ado, that's Electrostatic Jolt in robot mode. He's definitely not one of my favorites, though. He is getting a spot on the TV, though. On top of the TV, because I actually have all the other molds set up there. But, you know, yeah, just for comparison's sake, I'm going to grab a couple. Ratchet and Ironhide. Again, kind of sad for Ironhide because he's shorter of the three. Jolt's pretty much just as tall as the new Ratchet. So, yeah. Set these up. Yeah, there's really nothing much else to say about him. But there is one more thing that I'm going to show you. This is probably what won me over. These little notches right here. If you turn it like that, he gets an electro whip. And I'm sorry, but I think that's just badass. How he's got the whips, just like how he had him in the movie. I'm sorry, but I think that's just badass. A lot of people don't like the whips. I don't know why. Those of you who don't like the whips, you are pretty much defriended from my YouTube. I'm just kidding. But yeah, you know, the whips are, I'm sorry, but I think that these whips are so badass. And all around, you know, another figure that I ended up giving a chance and I ended up really liking. And I kind of like the way this is set up. Like, I think you can, no you can't. Okay, I kind of like the way this is set up, because it's actually set up to where it's kind of like you got a cape. Or if you can, like, shoot those out to the side and he's got a wing pack or something. Yeah. Anyways, that's it. Time for the Decepticons. Electrostatic Jolt.